About 10 or 15 minutes ago, it was a downpour because, of course, this is Florida, and that happens periodically. But it's not just the rain, Al. It is also the wind. It was so strong this morning when we were reporting, it almost ripped the tent that's above me out of the ground. We had to tie it down. Now, it's died down for the time being. But why is that relevant? Because we know there's been debris falling off of the rubble by the condominium building, and this is extremely dangerous. In the words of Daniela Levine Cava, the mayor of Miami-Dade County, for all of the folks who are going in there right now and continue to go in for search and rescue efforts to try to find some of these missing people. So they are literally braving their lives valiantly to go inside of a building subterraneously. Part of this effort right now is underneath in the basement where there's water waist high. The roof appears to be concave from some of the video that we've seen. So they're going right in there in a building that is structurally unsound and could collapse at any moment. So that's so much a part of this story. 130 firefighters. But as far as the update from overnight, we heard from Daniela Levine Cava just a little while ago. She said, as you mentioned, that right now, as of about 9:05 on the East Coast, we're looking at 120 people accounted for, which she called very, very good news. But the number of unaccounted for rose all the way to 159, which is more than a 50% increase from where we were at this time yesterday. So, of course, that is extremely concerning. But she also pointed this out, guys. It's fluid. This is going to be changing throughout the course of the day, so you cannot put too much stock in where the figure is right now. But it is hard not to think of that as a staggering sort of touchstone for where we are at this point in time, as we see all these families that are so desperate for information. And now we see the numbers are rising for unaccounted for.
Sam, obviously, of course, everyone is focused on the search and rescue, but so many people do live in tall buildings like this. I mean, are there any theories as to how this could have possibly happened?
It is definitely, Dylan, worth noting that this is going to be a multi-month investigation or longer. Some civil engineers say that any conclusions drawn right now would be entirely premature. I will say this. I spoke with a general contractor yesterday who's put up buildings very similar to the one that partially collapsed all over South Florida. And he told me that when you see a building collapse like that, unprovoked, which is extremely rare, it has to be a failure of some kind. And there's only two options, steel and concrete. And if the steel rebars, perhaps, inside of the concrete that gives it some firmness and elasticity, but keeps it solid, if that starts eroding and snaps, the whole thing comes down. Now, that's not to say that is what happened. It is a possibility. There's also an FIU report which found that this very building has been sinking, at least it was in the 90s, and that may be relevant. It may not. We're going to have to wait to find out where the investigation goes, guys. Back to you.
Well, Sam, thanks for your reporting there. We know you'll continue to keep us updated. Thanks so much, Sam Brock.
Yes.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.